Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is strong, and we are underway. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to McKinnon. Goalie with the stop. Campbell's got it in the defensive end. Team Finland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Grabbed along the board by Malkin. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. And that's picked up by Edvinsson. Barbashev's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up by Fowler. Team Finland's got the puck in their own end. Slides it over to Barbashev. The Hurricanes grab possession to the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, excellent clean goal there.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is
He stopped it. He stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it to Schaefer. Drives it to the crease. Scores! Pop and bottles for a Sally.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Finland's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Moves it quickly over to Koivu. Shot! Good save! Campbell's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers. Solani's got it along the wing. Moves the puck. Hot save! I think that was deflected in front. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Koivu. Here's a short pass to Schaefer. Receives the pass. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great positioning by the defender. A chance in front. Big time stop. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. And here comes the... From the official. Campbell's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. And not much on that one. Tries to get the puck to McAvoy. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. On the one-timer. And that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Barkov stick handling in his own zone. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And that's intercepted by Brodin. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Hurricanes didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Steps in front of that one. Slides it over with pace to Kopitar. Shot! Glove save made by Nabokov. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Finland's got a 2-0 lead. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Team Finland's got control of the puck. And a stick breaks that up. Works it across to Barbashev. They've got numbers here. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Rantanen. Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. McAvoy's got the puck. Oh, saved it! Yes, they score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
I really love the fight for possession. James, he gets that second shot opportunity off of the rebound, and he makes no mistake over the glove of the goaltender.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Takes a shot. Stones up with the blocker.
Nabokov's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Oh, off the post! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Nabokov's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Hurricanes are off to the box. Interference the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Across the line. Easily turned aside by Nabokov.
The Chucks have been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the...
Up the inside of the iron.
Finland's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Stamkos plays the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck now. And he passes it up ahead to Koivu. Here's an odd-man rush. From the redirect, off the post. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Saros has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
Finland's won it. Slides the puck to Barbashev. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. He was locked in there. Angles it over to McAvoy. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Malkin. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save. Time running and taking it away, and he comes up big. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation, what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Hurricanes have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Shakes off the coverage. Picked off by Barkov. And there's the whistle icing the call. Finland's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And with the 2 setters tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Rantanen's lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a chance on the attack. Finland's got the puck. Team Finland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Team Finland's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Saros is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
Cuts into the paint. Score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Edmondson's lugging the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Here's a shot! Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game!
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Taken along the wall by Malkin. Moves it to Jones. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Finland's regained possession of the puck.
Team Finland's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Koivu's won the draw at center. Takes the feed. Scoops up the puck now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with the stop. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into to center. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass over to Kachuk. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Team Finland's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes control of the puck. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Huge steal at his own end. Quick pass across to Mellenby. Cut into the front of the net. Great save by Nabokov. Great read in the offensive zone by Mellenby. Directed over to Verhaeghe. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's the pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Passes it to McKinnon. Moves it to Jones. Here's the pass. Quick shot. Comes up with a glove save. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Taken by Lehkonen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Robertson. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Finland's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. And that one's denied. Here's a